The final walkthrough. It's an important last step when buying a house. What's it about and why is it important? Hi, I'm Melissa Spittel, the local real estate expert in Carroll County and the surrounding areas in Maryland. Welcome to this episode of Real Estate Unlocked. The final walkthrough is when you walk through the house you're buying shortly before it becomes your new home. This is the time to make sure everything is in essentially the same condition as it was when you first looked at it. This is when you check out the house one last time and sign off on it before you sign your final closing documents and receive the keys. Sure, there might be some new scratches on the walls or floors. In most cases, the house won't be professionally cleaned. There might be small holes in the walls where pictures have been hanging. The house doesn't have to be perfect. However, in Maryland, unless you're buying the house as is, it does have to be what's called broom clean, with all trash removed, all personal items removed, with no new damage. It's not required to be spotless. You want to make sure everything that's supposed to be there is actually still there and that it's functioning the way it was when you first looked at the house. If the seller had agreed to make any repairs as a condition of the sale, you want to be sure they were 100% completed. So take a look at any repairs that were supposed to be done to verify that they were indeed done. Turn on the water on every faucet and flush every toilet to make sure everything is functioning correctly. Check for leaks under the sinks. Turn every lighting fixture on and off to make sure they're working. If there's a garage door opener, check it to make sure it still works. And check all major appliances. Open and close all doors to make sure they open, close, and lock properly. Inspect walls and ceilings to make sure there isn't any major damage or new signs of leaks. If there have been pictures or other items hanging on the walls when you first looked at the house, don't expect all those nail holes to be filled in and repainted. If there's a garbage disposer, turn it on. Turn on exhaust fans. Ultimately, this is the last time you'll be in the house until you officially become the new owner. This is the time to make sure it meets your approval. If you failed to do a final walkthrough or forgot to check something and discovered a problem after you received the keys, you could have a tougher time coming up with a resolution with the seller. If you find something of concern, the time to address it is before you become the new owner. If you're buying the house as is, however, then what you see is pretty much what you get. And again, if there is something that's of great concern before you become the new owner, the time to address it is before you sign your closing documents, not afterwards. When you're happy that all is good, go ahead and close on the house, get your new house keys, move in. If you found this video helpful, here's another one you might enjoy as well. If you're thinking about buying a house, it's important to work with a buyer's agent who will guide you every step of the way. There's nothing worse than trying to buy a house on your own and making mistakes that could easily cost you. The best way to do that is to contact a local real estate expert who has the skills and experience and expertise to help you. Click the link in the first comment below to get started. You can also find it in the description box. And if selling a house is in your future, you can fill out that contact form too. It's never too early to put a plan into place.